So the Redskins are hailed for their victory tour in Dallas, in Philadelphia. And they come back. Well, and they find the Rams in a sort of a shell of the Marshall Faulk type era form. Jim Haslett's first game as head coach there, named 13 days before kickoff of this one.
That's not Marshall Faulk.
That's Steven Jackson fumbling it. That's Steven Jackson fumbling it. And Clinton Portis turns it right into points.
It's called short field. And they took full advantage of it. Take the lead.
Not the way you want to start off in FedEx Field, but the Redskins uncharacteristically matched the Rams for turnovers and even took them one further. Here is Chris Cooley turning it over at the end of the first quarter. First turnover of the year for the Redskins. And then later in the second quarter, a bad snap. Jason Campbell can't get it. It's recovered by Chris Long, the rookie. Snaps it up. Late in the second quarter, it's a 7-3 game. Less than a minute to go in the half. And Campbell's pass seemingly appropriately picked out of the air by Pete Kendall, but he just coughs it up, and the ball is loose, and O.J. Atogwe picks it up, and the Rams take the lead heading into halftime.
You got a stunned crowd, too. Right before halftime when you score, it's a huge momentum.
75-yard return. Fourth quarter we go. The Rams are up 16-10 in D.C., but here comes Clinton Portis running as hard as he's ever run.
You're right.
Time and time again.
29-yard gain right there. 7 plays later, Jason Campbell out of the shotgun. Another 29-yard gain. Antoine Randall down to the 2. And then it's Sheriff Tutu, a.k.a. Dr. Do-It Big, a.k.a. Bud Fox. Put it in the end zone.
Touchdown.
21 rushes, 129 yards, and 2 scores for Portis. So
and they take the lead.
Yeah, so, they turn it over against the Rams, and all they need to do is just basically run out the clock and make sure this doesn't really get connected, and they win the game. And suddenly, Donnie Avery grabs it with a minute to go.
That's good coverage, and the ball's underthrown a little bit, and he comes back underneath to make a nice catch.
So Jim Zorn calls a timeout as the Rams try and set up their place kicker on the proper pass, Josh Brown. But in the timeout, Richie Incognito, the center of the Rams, loses his cool.
Cool it, Richie.
Says something to the ref, who flips the flag in the air.
Oh, jeez.
So now, instead of it being a 34-yarder to win it, it's a 49-yarder to win it. But Josh Brown makes it a moot point by this boot. It's a boot point.
Wow.
How do the Rams do it?
Wow.
It doesn't matter. Coach Haslett, or as one-time Redskins coach called him, Coach Hazlett, is a winner.